Anakin Beats.
Hello and welcome to Can't Smash, your unlicensed, unofficial PlayStation channel. Today we revisit our childhood and we look at one of the GOATs of the PlayStation world, Ratchet Clank. This platformer from Insomniac wields the coolest duo in PlayStation history. Forget Jak and Daxter, mate. This is Ratchet Clank. Ratchet, the streetwise mechanic who just wants to be a hero, alongside Clank, a robot detective whose mission it is to save the universe. As well as their previous releases, Ratchet & Clank had a film come out a few years ago and then a game based on that. The latest installment is Ratchet & Clank for PS5, and today we're going to discuss everything we know so far. Before we do that, I just want to say a big thank you so much for 200 subs. I really appreciate the support so far and hope we can continue to grow. Right, so let's get on with the video. We start with the story. An evil robotic emperor is working overtime to wipe out all organic life, with Ratchet & Clank's own dimension next in his sights. When Ratchet hits Dr. Nefarious' Dimensionator, it looks like he causes a rift amongst the dimensions, hence the title of the game, and now Ratchet & Clank must skip between dimensions to defeat the evil robotic empire and save the multiverse. I don't know about you, but this brings it all back, and I'm so hyped for this, man, like I cannot wait. So is this a sequel? Well, yes, rejoice, this isn't a reboot. This is the 8th in the series and a continuation of the 2013 Ratchet & Clank edition Into the Nexus. This won't factor in the soft reboot released on PS4 or the film released a few years ago. That said, if you're new to the series, Insomniac have promised that this will act as its own thing and you won't need to play anything beforehand to understand what's going on. So great for newbies and fans alike. Next we come on to gameplay. So Ratchet's gameplay looks incredibly nostalgic, with an arsenal of cool weaponry at his disposal, this time captured in amazing 4K and super smooth 60 frames per second. The difference this time though, the rifts and how they're used. It appears that Ratchet can actually zip in and out of each dimension at will, and I do think this mechanic will be used much more to aid with gameplay later on in the game, but we haven't seen how and I can't wait to find out. Either way, I'm just super excited for the gameplay in this game. It looks so smooth and so sick. Then we have Clank. He's likely going to be playable once again, and that's right, the bits we always loved were Clank's short cameos in each game, seeing what mayhem he can create. But it looks like this will be possible again, and Clank will actually have all new interdimensional mechanics. Whatever that means, we don't know, but I suspect it's possibly something like the Portal games and the puzzles along those lines. Either way, I'm bloody excited. So we couldn't do this video without touching on the new character. Yet to find out her name, we saw in the PS5 showcase there's a new female Lombax added to the crew. Given we previously saw that Ratchet is the last of his kind, it could be the case that she's an alternate universe version of Ratchet. Either way, it looks like she'll come in with her own unique set of abilities and weapons. Also, if she is an alternate version of Ratchet, does this mean there's a new version of Clank that we're going to get to see? Who knows? Lastly, let's talk about the PS5 and what that offers here. So it goes without saying, this game is going to push PS5 quality to new levels. On top of looking cleaner and crisper than anything we've seen before, each weapon has a different response on the adaptive triggers. So that actually helps the player to feel every swing of that wrench and every gunshot. Either way, Ratchet & Clank looks to take this immersion factor to the next level and promises to be a true next-gen experience. The only thing we don't know for sure is the exact release date. We know it'll be here in the first half of 2021, and I think there's probably a trailer coming out before the end of the year, but let's see what happens. So if you made it this far in the video, I suspect you're a big fan of the series like me. Let me know in the comments what your favourite aspect of the series has been, because I'd love to know. But that's it for today. If you liked the video, then do drop a like, and if you really like the video, just a reminder that I'm a super small channel and most of YouTube doesn't even know I exist. So hit that subscribe button because we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, which is just mad, by the way. See ya!